Hey everyone, Noah and me and Nicole. How is everyone doing tonight? Just hanging out here and taking it easy. Me and Nicole. How is everyone doing tonight? Just hanging out here. Me and Nicole.
You can talk tonight about like I did earlier.
So, okay, I just had a real big blunder there. I turned on my StreamYard and I had everything turned on. The computer, the TV, the phone. That's a lot of feedback for nothing. Random pop up. Nothing super special going on here. Just thought I'd hop on and hang out. I have someone that's supposed to be coming in about an hour to hang out for a little while. It's the person I gave a shout out to later last night, Mayhem and Miracles. So hopefully they'll come on in and we'll sit down and have a bit of a chat. Course, I've pinned my links and everything is all done, so anybody that does come in can jump on up on panel. And we have got Barbecue Rockstar. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Uh, like I say, I'm just hanging out here tonight. Nothing super special going on, but thought I'd come in and hang out, and hopefully my new friend will be in and jump up on panel with me and introduce herself to everybody. Um, Rambling with the Brums. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Scott. How you feeling, buddy? You okay? Or more than welcome to come up on panel with me if you want. I've got my link, my StreamYard link pinned to the top of the comments there, and if anybody wants to drop their link, just type backstep, all one word, and Nightbot will drop your link. Heidi, hi, thanks for coming in, Heidi. Stonewolf, thanks for coming in there, Tony. How you doing? I was going to say Chris then for some reason, but it's not Chris, it's Tony. Freedom Frog Gear,
I know
hey,
that.
how you doing? Rusty, what's up? How you doing? I overlooked you, did I? I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just here kicking back for a while, guys. Thought it'd be a good idea to come in and hang out for a bit and see what everybody's up to tonight. Um, so yeah, like I said, feel free to come on up and hang out. Um, I'm waiting. I'm kind of waiting. I came on a little bit early. I wasn't going to go on for another hour, but Des has set up her live to go live in a couple of hours. So I said I'll hop on a bit early so I don't overlap in her live stream. So here I am. So I had scheduled for Miracle Mayhem and Miracles to come on with me in about an hour. So I'm thinking she's gonna stop in roughly an hour, unless she sees this is up now. She'll probably drop in then. So it will be it'll be about an hour before she gets here, I would imagine. But it'll be nice for her to meet the community. She's the one that's doing a lot of the live streams, and she's just hanging out and doing live streams and checking everything. Like she actually used up all of her live stream hours on StreamYard to the point now she's doing streams on just uh, um, YouTube streams, so she can't have anybody up on panel with her anymore. Uh, Freedom, that's okay, Freedom Frog. Just like I said, I just appreciate you being here. If you have to do other things while you're listening in, it's all good. We all we all do that from time to time, I think. Shouldn't that be hopping? Yeah, I think it should be hopping around doing stuff too. I am sitting up, Heidi. Thanks for noticing. And I'm wearing a shirt. Isn't it amazing? I do get up from time to time and I do dress myself every now and again. I even ran a comb through my beard. Well, a brush, not a comb. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for coming in. Um, like I said, feel free anyone to stop up and say hello and hang out for a while. I am going to reserve one seat for if Mayhem comes in because it would be nice for y'all to meet her. I think she's really nice. Um, she's going to try to keep it PG, but she has some colorful language sometimes. We'll say. But that's okay. We're all a little bit used to that, and with some people that just happens. But yeah, I figured I should sit up for this one for sure. You know. So anybody got anything new coming on? I'm actually going to take part myself. I'm going to take part in the they're doing 12 days of cookies. So I'm gonna be taking part in the 12 days of cookies. CNC Farms has it going. So big shout out to CNC Farms. Hi Beverly, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Um, so, oh Stonewolf, do you have my address? I think you do. If not, I will. It's on my about page, but I can still email it to you because I do want a sticker.
What are you talking about? He's sending it to me, not you.
No, hey Danny, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Um, I see you are on, Danny. You're on day 1 of the 12 days of cookies. I'm on day 12, so I got lots of time, which is great. Um, Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that.
Thank you for the reminder, Danny.
You just reminded Nicole to hit the thumbs up, so thank you very much. Uh, yeah, I was looking at that email. She sent it out there, I don't know, a couple of hours ago. So it's gonna be a bit of fun. Do you know what you're making? Did you see what she put down for mine? I can't wait to get into that stuff. Like I might have to make a couple batches of cookies because just because I wants to eat it. It's gonna be very, very fun. And now me and well, I kind of shot it out there and have been setting up a lot of stuff for it. But me and hey Richard, how you doing? Me and Expeditionary Johnny and Stone Wolf and I believe Tennessee Bushcrafter is going to join in on it, and we are all going to do some little challenge camp type things. Danny said hello to me.
Yeah, see, now it's just getting early.
Um, So it's not super hard challenges or anything like that, but we are going to do a little bit of a challenge.
Cheers, too.
Oh, that sounds nice, Danny. Did Emma get home yet? Wondering about that too. Honest Action is in the house. Did I miss Honest Action coming in? Sorry if I missed anybody coming in, guys. The chat's starting to move a little bit quick on me. Yep, there you are. Hi, Honest Action. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I do try to keep an eye on everybody coming in and out, but sometimes it's not always so easy. So yeah, this new little thing that we're gonna have going. Where's my notepad? Hang on a second, guys. Where's my notepad go, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
You usually take. Oh, I got it. Hang on.
You're blaming me.
Yes, I am blaming you because you usually takes all of my books and pokes them away at me. How good is that? I hope I didn't miss anybody. She knows there's closets. Okay, good, good. You should have. I would have kind of left it and not not let her know that there was anything at all. Sorry, guys, you can't even see me. I wouldn't have let her know that there was anything at all and just pretended like everything was normal until she walked in and saw it. And then it would have been a really big surprise. Like, where did this come from? Hey, Dave, thanks for coming in. Our Treasure Homes, thanks for coming in. Like I said, anybody is welcome to join the panel. I got my link pinned to the top of the comment section there. And don't forget, if you want to drop your link, type backstep, all one word, and it will drop your link for you. That's unplugged. That's unplugged. Okay. Starting to get a little bit of lag on a couple of things, I think. Yeah, maybe I should shut some of this stuff down, hey? That would work too. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, so with our, I think I'm gonna put a hashtag onto it, Camp Challenge Alliance, for anyone that wants to join. Our first one is going to be a 5-item challenge. What's it?
Dave,
What about Dave?
I missed.
I missed. No, I said hello to Dave. You missed. I got everybody. I didn't miss anybody, did I?
That's me.
Shocking. She's just not listening to me. See, she's all tied up in the comments. She don't listen to me. That's okay. She's looking after comments. Hey, Gerbs, how you doing? Why don't you pop up here? I think you're going to get in on this camping collab on with us as well, ain't you? You're more than welcome to join the panel, guys. I got 6 seats open. I got lots of time. I ain't going nowhere from the next wall. Yeah, so what we got a the start of a great thing is what it is, I call it. We're going to be, hi Sheena, thanks for coming in. We're going to be doing this, and I think what we're going to do right now is we're just going to do one for this month, and maybe just one a month for the time being. We might bump it up to 2 a month, depending on how many people we get in on it. Oh, we got somebody coming up. Gerbs.
What's
Hey,
happening?
Gerbs, how you doing? This is it, boy. This is it. I'm just looking over some of the stuff for the challenge, and I'm adding stuff here and there, and trying to keep track of everything.
Nice.
I've been in touch with Johnny. He sent back a nice list of some really good ideas for different things we can do later on.
Totally.
And
I think we should do a bow drill challenge with everybody having like a ready, set, go, and get everybody doing a bow drill.
that would be an idea too. Did you see what Tammy said?
What else in inspiration?
Danny, why don't you come on up and say that?
What'd she say?
You're gonna have to scroll
This
back.
message is brought to you by Kit Kat.
No, don't do that. I'm not sponsored by nobody. I don't do no free advertisement on my channel. What do you call
No,
it?
I love.
Something, I had Gary saying to me, because I've got different products and stuff with some of my gear, and he's saying, why don't you, she said, get some books so I can prop my camera up. Why don't you start doing, Nicole's reaching for books. He said, why don't you start like doing shout outs to these companies for the products that you're using? And I said, well, Gary, I'm not doing that because these companies are not paying me to do it. I said, if one of them reaches out to
they
me,
didn't give you the gear to do the review.
no, I bought all this stuff out of my own money.
Yeah.
I'm
Same
not
with
going
me.
to be doing. I'm not going doing no shout outs or nothing for them if they're not. How's that, Danny?
Are you happy now, Danny?
She gotta have her man looking good, right?
I would like to be in the position of being sponsored and having a PO box and having people send stuff to check out for sure. But
well, thanks,
yeah,
for popping in. I'll catch you later, I'm sure, and I'll also be taking part in that that collab that you got going on for sure, because Doris is definitely camera ready. But yeah, it's same thing, Gerbs. I'm not going. Putting all this work in for them to give them basically free advertising.
Yeah, totally.
When they're like, these companies got hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars to put into ad revenue. You know, I'm on a piece of it.
Exactly. I mean, if they want to get not only the review from you, but the added revenue that you would give to the company,
exactly,
you should be getting a kickback, right?
Yep, exactly.
So so are we gonna do black tapes crosses on our gear so we don't advertise?
No, nothing like that. I'm just like Gary was saying. I should sit down and say, well, this knife is this and this, and I bought it from this company, and this is all of the good features about it, and this is everything. He wanted me to do like an ad for this company.
Is he paying you to do so?
I'm not going doing that. What did you
Is
do
he
in the
paying you
code?
to do so?
I was in there, they sat there.
What?
Is he paying you to do so?
No, he's not. So I'm not doing it.
No.
Right? As like I said, I'm not going giving out free advertising like that. That just don't make sense. If the company if a company approached me and said, "Here's this product, will you test it for us and you keep the product?" Okay.
Totally.
Totally,
I would
no
love
problem.
to do that.
What do you want?
Too.
You want a 5-minute ad? I'll give you a 5-minute spot.
And what is that worth to them? You know what I mean?
Well, exactly.
So like, what is my time worth for you to have a plug on my channel testing your gear? Like, so there's got to be a win-win for both parties,
well, I mean,
right?
Right now I'm only small, so even if I hit 2,000 subscribers or whatnot, my watch time starts going up, and they say, "Well, we will give you the product if you will give us one video to talk about." Okay, because then that product itself is a payment.
Yeah, exactly. And depending on what the product's cost is as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you got to factor that in when you're doing your
doing?
video. You want to do that you want to figure out. Say that the product is $200. So what is $200 video worth? You know what I mean? Is that 5 minutes? Is that 10 minutes? Is that like you got to figure that out.
This is where I'd be saying, it depends on the product too. Like, there's only so much you can say about some things.
Totally.
Right? How are you doing, Tony?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Just kicking it. I finally got my avatar set, so yay.
Nice. Danny, thank you once again, Danny. I know you're still lurking around in the background there. Appreciate all of the kind words. I really do. Oh my. But yeah, we're just going over a couple of little things now for the collab that we're going to be doing. And like I said, I've been looking at this list, and I've been kind of adding to it a little bit for this. And what I'm doing is I'm going to make a list of the things that don't count as an item that you're taking.
Camera gear, food you're eating.
Like, what I have right now is water, food, a light source, because camera gear doesn't always work good without a light source.
Sure.
Your phone, rope. I'll explain the rope in a minute. Your camera gear, which includes tripod, batteries, anything that you need to use your camera.
Right.
Your clothing, your backpack, your med kit, toilet paper, and anything you want to take for personal protection.
So if we're doing this at home, do we have to like use the potty outside and whatnot, or are we?
I'm not going to be a stickler about that stuff. Devil Dog asked me the same thing. I'm not a stickler, but if you got to go to the bathroom, run in your house and use the bathroom.
Nice.
Yeah.
But the thing is to try and stay outdoors as long as possible.
Totally.
Like, just it's like the same as doing the 24-hour live. When I did my 24-hour live, I stayed on my back step the entire time. The only time I left was to go and use the washroom, and then to come back.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? So our truck is parked right beside the house, and I'm thinking about just doing a 24-hour in my truck, running all the stuff out there, and because I like literally, you can see my truck from the window. It's right there.
Oh, there you go.
I can run all the power cords and whatnot out the window to the truck, and then I can try the camp out in the truck.
One of your items is going to be power.
I'm sorry?
One of your items is going to be power.
Well,
Danny, that's okay, Dan. Don't worry about it.
Just to run the camera gear and stuff. I would just
run
it.
To run your cameras and all. Yeah.
Because my tablet, the battery is not that well. So
even still, you know, if you want to take a lamp, there's your light source. Because I'm not counting the light source.
Nice.
So if you want to run a cord out for a lamp and your camera, that's your light source taken care of, and that's your camera taking care of, your camera gear.
Yeah, just run a power cord. Run a power cord with an like one of those power bars. I can have my the lamp, the camera, the tablets, all powering up.
Yep.
And the Wi-Fi jumps from the house to the truck from there. So that's
there you go. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. See, I'm gonna go right old school. I'm gonna be more like Tony, and I'm gonna be off in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I won't have Wi-Fi.
For him, it's just like going home again.
The only thing that worries me about that is we have these big, huge puppy dogs called elk that walk around.
No, I've seen them. Nicole was looking for one for weeks. She thought it was a bird.
Oh my God, that bird!
I definitely don't want to be squished by the elk. So our yard, our main yard, is fenced by 8-foot fencing. So I mean, I can do it in the yard, but the Wi-Fi and all that wouldn't be available if I did it in the truck, kind of deal.
Well, I don't care if you're still in Wi-Fi range or if you're out of Wi-Fi. That's fine. Make like an actual video that you can drop.
Right.
And then we'll all put it up on, say, I don't know, the 25th. We'll all put it out on the 25th. Okay. And then on the 30th, anyone that took part, we can all get together on StreamYard and go over.
Yeah. And then we watch the videos. Yeah.
Right, that'll give us the 5 days between to watch all of the videos.
Totally.
Hi, Ian Hemlock. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate being here. I know I missed someone because I saw the name come in, but I didn't recognize the name. No, I said hello to Denson. There was another person. I'm sorry if I missed you. Just say something again in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out for sure. If I haven't already shouted out your name. But yeah, it's something like I'm not looking at doing live stream broadcast of what we're doing. It's more like just a regular YouTube video where go on out, you take your camera, you film your stuff, you edit it up, and you put out the video that you want to put out.
No.
And then the only thing is we'll hashtag it. Because I was looking at different hashtags because I don't want a hashtag that already has things attached to it. So the hashtag that we're going to use is going to be Camp Challenge Alliance.
Say that again. Camp
Challenge Alliance. All one word. I'll have it all in. I'm going out tomorrow. And when I goes out tomorrow, I'm going to put all of this in the video while I'm out. And I'll put all of what I have so far will be in the description. Cool. So that everybody can look at that and say, okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the deal.
Right.
So,
and Tony, you're into this too?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. You're already doing it. You do it for life.
He does it anyway, so he's got it easy. He can just stand there.
Yeah,
And
5
he
items kind of sounds like fun to me. You know, bring a tarp, sleeping bag, a cup, and shoot, maybe a knife and something to start a fire, and that's it for me.
Hey,
Does the
Virginia
fire?
Woodpecker.
So does the fire pit count as one of our things?
If you're
Or
bringing
No.
it with you.
No. If you're bringing, like, if you brought a stove or something like
that
that,
would be
that
your
would.
one?
But if you're using an outdoor fire pit, that doesn't count because that's the same as me going out and starting fire in the woods,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Putting together some
Yeah, I
rocks.
got a fire pit at my camp, so.
Because I mean, like, if you went off camping, you'd build a fire pit.
Yep.
But now, what are you going to use to make fire?
Start
Are you
that
going to
fire.
use the bow drill, or are you
Yeah.
going to use if you're using the striker, that's an item.
Toss
If
it.
you're using the
Yeah.
bow drill,
Yeah, the
if you
ferro
use
rod
the
striker,
bow
that's
drill,
one item.
yeah. But
No.
if you use a bow drill, that doesn't count as anything
No,
because rope
because
doesn't count as an item.
you've made it. Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Do you have
So
to make a new set? Or can you use
No,
an
you've
old one?
already made. I'm not going to be a stickler about that. If you've got a bow
Okay.
drill and you want to take it with you, take your bow drill.
Nice.
Like I said, we're not doing it to.
We're just having fun.
Yeah, we're not doing it to be uncomfortable. We're not doing it to make things difficult. We're doing it to bring people together and let's have a bit of fun and let's I mean, like, my camping is different from your camping. It's different from Tony's camping. It's different from
We all like
Johnny's
our own.
camping.
Yeah.
We're all in different geographical areas, so the stuff I would take is not necessarily going to be the stuff you would take. We're not setting it to, okay, we have to take this, 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 and this. No, you have your own kit for your area. What would you take out of it and why? Like in the beginning of the videos, lay out your stuff and say, this is what this is. These are the 5 items. This is what they are, and this is why I took them. Because, like, when I go, I need a sleeping bag. When Tony goes, Tony don't need a sleeping bag.
Well, I could take a wool blanket and be fine.
Right?
I don't know. I haven't decided between the wool blanket and the sleeping bag. I do have a really nice sleeping bag, and it's always nice to be comfortable.
That was my thing too. I've got this really nice Kelty sleeping bag, and I haven't even used it yet. So
Hi,
that's
John. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Ammo Man 73. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate.
I mean, I
you
will
guys.
have to pad the ground because I don't want to use one of my air mattresses as one of the items. So I will have to get branches and make a bed to put the sleeping bag on, which I'll probably just do a bivy tarp setup. So it's completely under me, around me, the whole works. So if it even pours down rain, I'm going to be fine.
Well, I can tell you right now, my tarp is a 10 by 10 tarp. That's what one of the items I'm taking. My fire steel, my sleeping bag. That's definitely 3 of the items. I think my 4th item is probably going to be my pot.
Your pot to cook stuff, boil water.
Well, if you bring meat or something like that, you don't really need a pot. But
no, but
I like my noodles. So
I'm gonna want water for my
coffee and cocoa and hey Johnny.
You picked the right time.
He's out there.
Well,
what's he doing, brother?
I'm trying to trying to do a little bit of fishing here, but it's a little on the windy side. So I don't think I'm going to have
early on your videos, are you? Catch and cook. You're getting started early. You're getting an early start on your catch and cook video, are you?
Well, you know, I saw these one guys, they got arrested, so maybe I'm smarter than them. They went and did a catch before a tournament. So maybe if I get it ahead of time, I say, oh, look what I did. I was like,
well, we got Trumpet Chef in the house, and we got Mike dropping in. Hey, guys, thanks for coming in. It's really good to see all of you guys. This is not refreshing down here at all, for whatever reason.
Johnny, I love that new hat on you.
Oh, you digging that? This is the one from Dave's.
That's
You had to
great.
turn it around because the wind was blowing it away.
Oh my
Nice,
gosh,
nice.
it's already come off a couple times. So we're making a few adjustments out here. So here we go.
LTD.
Well, we've been actually on talking about the collab that we're getting ready to do. And I'm going to say Johnny is a co-founder, even though he's going to try to pass it all off that it was all my idea. It was
It
all
is
your
all your
idea,
idea, Al. It's all you, Al. It's all about you.
It was on Johnny's live that we came up with this. So I'm gonna mark him as a
Co-founder.
co-founder.
Nicely.
And,
I am honored, sir, to be a co-signer on this one.
okay, well you said co-signer, so now that means you got to send me money.
Nice. Nice.
We're the legislative body. We're just going to tax and have everybody send us their money.
Okay, that works.
That's right.
That works. Yeah, that works. So if you want to be a part of the collab,
That's right.
it's a $20 entrance fee, 10 for me and 10 for Johnny.
That's right.
Right.
Well, it'll be cheaper for Al because he's in Canada, but.
Well, that's it.
True.
I'll just get a bonus.
I think your Yankee buck is $1.25 for us.
So that's what I said. I'll just get a bonus. That's all.
That's right.
But that's okay. It'll balance out because if Jarb sends Johnny $10, it won't be worth $10.
Yeah, it'll be what, $8.75 or something.
Say, Tony, you
like-
send me yours, and Jerms, you can send yours to Al.
There we
Good.
go.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll give 10 to Al, and then Tony will give you 10. It'll work out.
No, there's no charge to enter into this, guys. So I would just want to put that on the table. We're just messing around because that's what we like
Just
to do.
messing around.
Why be serious?
Anybody in chat, anybody that sees this video, anybody that wants to join, by all means, come and join. And we got Chef coming up on the panel here now. Hey, Chef, how's it going, buddy?
What's happening, Chef?
Let me fix my audio.
Well, I can hear you pretty good.
Fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Was good,
Can you hear
gentlemen.
us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. Good.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you perfectly, loud and clear. What do you got going on this week, Chef?
This week, not much. Just chilling. I'm gonna try to record that mail call today.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah, I got to do a mail
haven't-
call video, too. Thanks for
I
reminding
haven't
me.
had much time. Yeah, no. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it live or not, but it's just my schedule's so busy right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to jump off. I have to do a mail call video, too. I just got another knife.
Nice.
So I'm going to jump off, do that. And if you guys are still on, I will come back and play.
All right,
Okay,
later,
well,
Jerks.
Before
Stay
you
safe,
go,
blessed, and we'll-
I am
oh,
going to drop the video on Monday with all of this Camp Challenge Alliance. And just keep an eye out for it Monday, and you'll get all of the details thus far, even though we may add to it.
take a picture of that list and just send it to Messenger.
Okay, no problem.
Cool. And yeah, we'll all talk soon.
Later,
Stay safe and blessed, everybody. See you on the next.
Have a good one.
Later, Jerks.
Good job.
Man, it is windy out
It
here.
does sound windy there for sure.
You sound like my videos. All of my videos sound like that at times. I get up on top of the mountains and I'm walking along and there's nothing but wind.
Yeah, I have a huge problem with that on the beach for sure.
I'll tell you what, let me get off here. Let me see if I can catch something here. I'm going to trust you guys' judgment on what we're going to do here. I think I got a pretty good idea. You got my email, I'm assuming, right, Al?
I did, and that list of stuff that you sent for future ones is fantastic. There's so many great things on there. I love everything, every single one of them that you sent. All excellent ideas.
There's gobs of stuff for us to do. All right, well, I feel myself getting blown away right now, so I want to get off. Although that might be footage, but I want to go ahead and get off the camera now. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, see you, Johnny. Thanks for dropping off.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's going to be a bit of fun. I think is
I
a
think
good
it'll
way
be
to
fun
get
too.
people out. It's a good way to get people out. I think in a way from. I mean, like this is great being able to sit down and talk with people, but it's nice to have something that we're all in common with that we can all go and do. And we should bring in. What I'm looking at too is we have a little community going here that's a mix, and I'm looking
Oh,
at
for
like
sure.
I'm looking at like people like Chafe doing the barbecue collaboration and bringing all those people into the community.
I like cooking.
Yeah, I like cooking. Well, I obviously like cooking. I cook every time I do a live, with exceptions of now. But then there's the people doing like the 12 days of cookies for Christmas. CNC Farms, the homesteaders and that. I actually got in on that collaboration because I like baking stuff. I bake cookies and pies and stuff like that. So I got in on that. And it's people I met through this community that we're growing with all these different people.
Yeah, I'd do the cookie challenge, but nobody would eat them. I wouldn't eat them. I don't eat cookies, so I'm out.
Here.
But I mean, like now, if we can get together and bring 15 or 20 or more camping channels into the mix to go with us that is already here, why not?
Yeah, we should get Hike with Mike to do this with us too. He's in Florida, so there's a whole nother area.
Well, he was in the room here. He was in the room here when we were talking about it. So
yeah.
What are you guys talking about doing?
In mine last night when I was talking about it too.
Got a frog in my throat. Can goes.
That counts as one item.
Oh, you're trying to make me cough more? Stop it.
Or is that the catch and cook video you want to do?
What are you guys planning? What is it you guys are talking about?
We're planning to do a camp challenge. Like Camp Challenge Alliance is what the collaboration is going to be called, but it's more about having fun than having an actual hard time like challenge. The first one we're going to do is going to be 5 items. Now, there's going to be a list of things that you're going to be allowed to take anyway. Hey, Dave, how you doing, buddy? Dave Collier is going to get in on this too, I believe. Come on up on panel if you want. So I got the link pinned there. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our 5 items and we're going to go and spend 24 hours out in the woods or even in your backyard or something. Mm-hmm. You know, just get out of the house. And for you, Chef, it might be right up your alley because you could take the kids out and do it. And just
that barbecue counts as one item, though.
But it would be, it's just something to get out and do. Like when I goes, I'm going to be taking, well, we're not counting food and water or light or your phone or your camera gear, clothes, backpack, anything like that you take. But like I'm going to take as my 5 items is going to be, well, I said my fire steel, my tarp, my sleeping bag, and my pot. That's 4. So I still got 1 item that I can think about what do I want to take. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be an axe or a saw or something like along those lines. Because I did is either axe, saw, or a knife. And I'm thinking more functional will probably be my small axe or a machete. Because I can chop bigger wood with it and I can also collect smaller stuff that I would need. So that would be my 5 items there that I'm taking. And we're just going to do a little video in the beginning saying this is the items I took, this is why I took them, and just spend a night out in the woods.
Yeah.
So each individual person would choose their own items. It wouldn't all be the same item? Okay.
So if you want to take a tent, take a tent.
Yeah.
That's your choice, right? And I mean, like, if you want to take just a sleeping bag, just take a sleeping bag. Hey, old man King, thanks for coming in. G23, how you doing? G23 is doing the one chip challenge too, Chef. Did you know that?
No, I
Awesome.
did not.
They're doing it on
Saturday.
Saturday.
Have fun.
I think he already got.
It's funny. It's funny because you guys did the one chip challenge, right? And then after that, like the week after, I seen those things everywhere over here. QT, the Quick Trip gas stations, 7-Eleven, everywhere you could possibly think. I seen them everywhere, and there were like loads of them. And I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Free advertising. That's what my free advertising did. See, I advertised the chip. Now everybody got them. Oh,
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
never got no kickbacks. The only kickback I got from that went in the washroom. Keeping it PG here. Keeping it PG.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to drop the pot off of my list and add my camping chair, though.
Yeah. Well, like I said, for 24 hours, you can plan you don't have to plan a meal that you're going to have to cook. You could plan it and just take, because when I say food and water, I mean food and drink. And
Yep.
the reason I added rope on the list for things that is not counted is because what we are going to count is if you take a container that you can cook in, or that you're planning to heat up something in the fire, but it's your water is in it. So like I got, now here's how I have it done. My stainless steel canteen is my water source. I'm not counting that as an item because it has my stickers on it. So I'm not going to put it in fire and burn my stickers that you guys have given me. I'm not putting, no. But I am taking a pot to cook in because I am going to want to have my coffee or my tea or whatever. And the top of my pot is actually a cup itself. So I don't need to take a cup with me. I have my pot. There's the pot and the cup all in one.
Yeah.
And you've seen my pot on my videos. It's just my gray pot with the deep lid. And that's it. It's just a pot. Camp pot, right? So that's what I'm taking. And yeah, I'm going to have my stainless steel canteen with me. But they're not going in the fire because I'll lose my stickers.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because I have water bottles, just regular smart water bottles to carry my water in, and heck, I can add whatever to that. If I want to make a tea, I can just throw the tea in that bottle and not have to worry about having it hot. I can leave it out in the sun if I have that at the time.
Yeah, warm it up a bit.
Yeah.
Even lay it next to a fire for a little while. As long as it's not too close.
That's chancy with a plastic bottle.
Well, if I was in an actual survival situation,
I'd do it in a heartbeat, yeah.
But I knows how to put a plastic bottle over a fire and it will boil water.
Yep.
It takes a while to boil, but it will boil in the plastic bottle.
Well, you can use a styrofoam cup and boil water in it too.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Interesting.
You get chemicals out of the bottle might end up in the water. I wouldn't recommend it unless you were in an absolute survival situation. Right,
I'm gonna tap out. I just pulled up to the house. I'm gonna see what's going on there. If you're on, I'll try to jump back on.
No problem. Well, when I get off of here, Peaceful Des is going up on a live, so
okay. Oh, that's
he'll be on. So one of us will be. Thanks for stopping in, Chef.
All right, later, Chef.
Catch y'all later. All right. Peace.
Hey, Big Matt.
Outdoors with Big Matt. How you doing, buddy? We're just up here chatting about our little collaboration that we're trying to get on the go. But yeah, the more people that can get in on this, I think the better and bigger it'll grow. Because share it out to anyone that you're talking to. Tell them come on in and do a video. We might not be able to have everybody up on panel because we might not have all the spots. But even if we get everybody in the room for that day to talk about it and we swap out who's on panel,
Yeah.
Right? Or maybe we'll do multiple lives where your we'll do mine, yours, Johnny's, and Gerb's one day, and we'll do 4 others another day, and until we get them all done.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to do it. That way you're not overwhelming each individual live stream.
Just give me a second there. I just had to do something. There you go. Okay, all done.
All right, Gina, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just giving Sheena a wrench there. Yeah, but I definitely like to see this grow into something bigger. Where
Well, if
even
we
if
can keep enough challenges going, whether they be cooking or, whatever kinds of challenges, if we can just keep it going and more people get involved, it will grow and it'll grow everybody with it.
yeah, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at bringing everybody in and everybody up and everybody making newer connections and seeing, like, I know yourself, you're in and out of tons of places with regard to
Mhm.
you. I see you on that many different channels, it's not even funny. And it's the same as me. I'm popping up on all kinds of channels all over the
I
place.
like to support people.
Yep. And so do
Yeah.
I. And I think this will be a way to bring people together to support and build up the community.
Tony definitely gets up on everyone's live.
Yeah.
Really.
And I've missed yours because it comes on late in the night for me.
Yeah, you guys are sleeping when I go.
I goes to sleep and I wakes up in the morning and it was Stone Wolf Outdoors was live 6 hours. I'm like, what? I was like, I was sleeping.
Last night was impromptu. My wife and kid went out to dinner with my other son, and they were, gone for a couple hours. I'm like, well, heck with this. I'm just going to go live. It's a quiet time of the night, and
yeah. But that's it. That's like tonight. I didn't really have a plan for this for tonight. I was just like, well, I was on somebody's live there earlier, and they were saying, well, they were just hanging out and talking, and I met them a couple of weeks ago now, and I said, hey, well, you gets off in a couple of hours, I'll throw up a live and come on over and I'll introduce you to some of the people that I be talking to all the time and help your channel grow, and maybe some of the people you got on yours will come and join up with ours. And I've seen some of the people that are in this room now are people that be's over there anyway.
right.
Like, yeah, bring yourself over and I'll save a spot on panel for you, because that's one of the things when I opened the room. I said I'm going to keep one seat free for if she stops in, so she can come up on panel and talk about what she's doing on her channel for a bit.
I'm still trying to get over Nicole not knowing what a brat is, but hey.
I didn't. I have no idea.
Now, Fishes and Lovers Life.
Loaves.
Loaves? Look, I thought it said lovers. Loaves Life. Well, that is an interesting channel name, but thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you being here. If you want to pop up on the panel here and tell us about your channel, you're more than welcome to. Everybody is always welcome on my back step, even though I'm in my living room at the moment. But yeah, this is turning into a whole lot of talk about this collaboration. That's it. It's new and it's exciting. It's exciting for us because we like to get out and do stuff. Hi, Bootsy on the beat. How are you doing? We're getting some people. People keeps coming in and going out, coming in and going out. That's fantastic. It's nice to see people dropping by to say hello. But yeah, I'm gonna have to set an alarm or something and call it a Tony alarm.
It doesn't work when I don't know when I'm going to do it.
I know, that's the problem. I'll just have to set a Tony alarm and tell Nicole, because she's up all hours of the night.
There she is. I see her all night long.
She missed yours too, so that's on her, not me.
No idea how I missed it.
Even she's got to get sleep once in a while.
Yeah, eventually, I suppose. I don't know when though, because every time I goes to bed, she's awake, and when I gets up, she's usually awake. So you must nod off somewhere in between.
She's gonna wait for you to go camping, and then just sleep the whole time.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. So if you don't see her online at any point tomorrow, you know why. Because I'm going out. Well, I'm not going camping tomorrow, but I'm going out on a day trip tomorrow.
Awesome.
But I am hoping for next week to actually get out and do my overnight. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. Next
Right.
week, I'm going to do my overnight with my 5-item challenge and get it good and edit it up and make a nice video.
I should have no problems getting it done by your 25th deadline. So.
Yeah. So like I said, that seems like a good time to drop it, because watch this. This is the 13th.
Yeah.
So that gives 10 days, 12 days to do a video and drop it on the 25th. At any point on the 25th.
That'll give me 5 days at my campsite to go ahead and do that too. So.
Mayhem and Miracles just dropped in. This is the one that I've been talking about earlier. You go right ahead, and I have the link for my StreamYard checked. It's pinned to the top of the comment section. Just click on it and come on up and join us here. Marsha, you're gonna have to tell me how to say your name. I keep forgetting how to say your name. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. I butcher so many names, it's not even funny.
I say them wrong, I spell them wrong, I do it all wrong.
Yeah, that's the same as me. Well, when I first put up this room, I put up pop-up live. Instead of pop-up live, I had pop-up love.
I was like,
oops.
You ought to get a whole different crowd from that one.
Well, yeah. And here she is, and all. Hey, how you doing?
Let's get this party started, people. How are
She
you?
is all full of energy. How are you? So, say your name
Hold on a
for me
second.
again. Oh, YouTube is running.
do we got her?
Muted the wrong one.
You muted the wrong one. You got the wrong one muted. You muted StreamYard instead of YouTube.
So I'm on YouTube. So
you got the wrong one muted. You muted StreamYard instead of YouTube.
What am I muted? Oh, it says mute, stop cam settings. Hold on a sec. So
you got the wrong one muted. You muted StreamYard.
What am I muted? It says mute, stop cam settings. Hold on.
I'm just gonna mute her for a minute.
Let her figure it out.
Yeah, she hasn't been at it a big long time, but you have. Yeah, she said 1 second there. She has to shut down the YouTube side because it's coming through on her speakers. She's only. Gosh, how long has she been on here? A couple of months?
Yeah, I think it's 2 months.
Couple of months.
Squirrel.
Oh, Squirrel. Hey, Squirrel, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. And she's been doing all live streams.
That's what you're saying. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. She's full of energy, and she's pretty funny, and she's got some neat little stories and stuff like that. And we'll get to meet her here now in a minute if when she figures out her audio settings. I muted your microphone for you again, so you're gonna have to unmute that when you're ready. It gets tangly sometimes, it really does. But we were all there at one point. I remember us popping in all the time and be like, what's making the echo? And we're all shutting our cameras off. And
Yeah.
Who is it?
I got it pretty easy because, I got YouTube back here on my computer. I just turned my speaker all the way down, get no sound from the computer.
Yeah. Oh, she's outside now. We still got you muted. Hang on, I'll unmute you. There we go. Can you hear us good now?
Yes, I'm sorry. I gotta learn this shit, people. Gotta learn this shit.
All right.
How's everybody? Thanks for having me on your panel.
You're very
So
welcome.
nice to
It's
meet
nice
you
to chat with you.
guys. I am Maja. And
Masha.
yeah,
That's-
Maja. Yeah, Maja. Whatever works for you. I'm easy. It's all good.
Hey.
Well,
Okay.
you forgive me whenever I messes up your name, and I
I
guarantee
don't
you will
give
be
two
lots of
sweet.
times.
I don't give a shit. Just don't call me late for dinner.
All right.
That's it. That's it.
Well, you'll never have that problem because my time zone is ahead of yours.
Yes, and you know what? I screwed up, buddy. I thought I was to be on your live at 7, so here I'm, just tidying myself up.
No, I
You're like,
actually
oh, you're
ended up.
on already. I'm like, oh my god, he must have thought I dumped him and wasn't gonna show up.
No. I ended up. What I got to tell you, I ended up going on early because there's another person that I know, Peaceful Day, and
Okay.
she's going on in
Okay.
about an hour from now.
Okay, I hear you. All right.
So I wanted to get in a little bit early and be able to have like a decent live stream.
Yeah, for sure. I did a 6-hour one day, bud. I
Yeah,
don't know
I did
how it
it. I did
happened.
a 24-hour not that long ago.
Yeah, I don't know how it happens. I guess you just get talking, and you get busy, and you're having fun. And oh my god, my Losfer goes, you're on 6 hours or something.
Hey, Des.
What?
And
Give me a time,
here's Peaceful Days right beside you now. This is Peaceful
Hey,
Days,
Masha.
and
I'll be right back.
this is
Hello, nice
Tony,
to meet you.
and there
Nice to meet
goes
you.
Tony.
Stone Wolf, nice to meet you. I am Maja. Hello, everybody.
So tell us a bit about what you were doing and what your plans are for your channel, Masha.
I just started my channel about 9 days ago. I wasn't gonna do lives. I kind of believe it or not, buddy. I do have a little shy side to me. Believe it or not, even though I got a potty mouth. And I just decided one day, you know what? And I went to 50 subs and then 16. I thought, okay, I'll do a live on 100 subs. And that didn't happen. Yeah, just, you know what I mean? And I just decided to do a live one day. And my views are like 70 something, 80 something, 100 something. And I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it and I'm helping people with mental health on the rise with a lot of people. I think we all need to come together in these chats. Like, you don't know who the hell's coming in or what they're going through, right? And sometimes just their kind words can make their day. If I can just help one person have a good day, that's what it's about. And we all have to come together as a community and support each other, right?
Yep.
So that's basically my plan. I don't really care too much about being up there. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I'm just here to spread the message and meet new people. And I've met you guys. I've met your wife. I've met this lovely lady here, this gentleman. And it's just wonderful. And I don't like my voice on camera. When I go
I
back
don't
and
like
watch
mine
my life,
either.
oh, I hate my voice because I smoke too. Oh, by the way,
I'm a smoker too.
I'm outside.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm a smoker too.
Okay, I wanted to ask because you know what? I
We
respect.
don't mind. We don't mind the smoking. That we just try to keep it a bit PG because
Yes,
sometimes there be some younger
yes,
ones coming in and out
that's
of the
right.
room. We
Yeah.
don't want to.
So yeah, no. If somebody says don't smoke, I will not smoke in their life.
No, I
go
don't.
ahead.
We don't mind smoking or stuff like that. Even if you have a scattered drink, that's fine.
Yeah.
Scattered.
Nicole
Scattered
drinks.
drink with the hills from.
Nicole is the. She has a drink in her hand now as we're talking. So,
Yeah,
hey, Cobalt
In about
66.
an hour,
thanks
I'll
for
have a
coming
drink
in.
in mine.
yeah. I got introduced to twisted teas, and I just love them. They're
Tony
just
got
so
one too, I
refreshing.
think.
Yeah, twisted tea. They're refreshing. And they're not really strong. I don't like alcohol that's really strong. I used to drink Ryan Coke and stuff, but yeah. I can't see the chat. So hello, everybody in chat. Welcome. Let's get this party started. Bring your friends in here. Let's all meet up and party. Come on.
I think at the rate that you're growing, knowing how long you've been at it and how quickly you've gained subscribers,
Hey, Cobalt.
you
Al,
will be
I'm
up
everywhere.
there in no time at all.
I'm everywhere, dude. I'm everywhere. Seriously, I go out and I seriously, if I'm going to sub you, dude, I'm going to show up in your
Yeah.
live. If I miss it, I will be watching it, and that's just me. I'm really disciplined when it comes to my people that I want to sub to and watch their stuff. And we can't always be there to watch their lives, but I'll guarantee I'm going to be there after and leave you a like. And again, and I sound like a
Hey, Corner
broken
Clubhouse.
record. I sound like a broken record, but you know what, guys? Leave a comment. So, if Al leaves me a comment, I know he watched, right? Like, I can say, hey, I watched your live. You don't know. How do you know I was there? I left you
I
a
think I've
comment.
been on for 2 or 3 months now, and I have 143.
Hey,
So,
Gary.
Good, very good. See?
and I do mostly lives also.
Yeah.
Well, I've
yeah.
been on.
Hey, Gary.
I've been on for almost 2 years, and I am now, I think, about 75 away from the 500.
No, you're
Uh,
rocking it for sure.
Well,
So
we'll
Hey, Gary.
get you there. You just keep showing up, and all the other new people you've met in my chat and other people's, and I'll tell you, they'll come and support you, right? That's what
Yep.
it's about. Listen, I'm not a gamer, and I'm a sub or two, 1, 2, 3 for sure channels, and I'm not a gamer, and I go over there, and
Oh, I know.
it'll just
I
be
know
me in that chat.
some of these guys are in my chat here now.
Yeah, like Black Ice. Right? I
Yep.
can't see your chat, but Black Ice, I support him. Sometimes it's just me in there, and there's nobody else, and I stay and I talk to him and I say, "How you doing?" I give him a like. I'm supporting the poor guy, right? Like, come on, let's get out there, and if you can, get out there. So I'm out there. I really try to get out there and help my people I sub to. Right? That's what it's about.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what it's
Absolutely.
about.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, are you at work now, or are you home? Can you pop up on panel and we'd like you to meet
Take care of
Masha?
fishes and Lowe's life.
oh, later lows.
Gary has just gotten monetized this year. He's doing
Oh
really
yeah,
well with it. Yep.
that's epic! Yay! It's always nice.
So,
It's happy, isn't it great? It's nice to
yep.
hear that somebody, you know.
Yeah.
And another one of our friends, Devil Dog, he is only 72 away from getting his subscriber count, and he
Really?
only,
I
I
can't
think
see.
he needs 300 watch hours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's right on there.
he is getting
Wow.
up there good. So
Where are
I've
you
got
at, Tony?
1,000. I'm
Tony,
past
I'm
1,000
so
views, I believe.
yep.
It's not bad for 8 days of being on YouTube or whatever it is. 10 days. I don't know.
No, that's not bad at all. Not at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
I don't even know what I'm doing. I didn't even know how to mute this stupid thing. I had to run to the garage and ask Spike, "Hey, what's going on up here? Get echo, blah." You know what I mean? I'm getting there, guys. I'm new. I'm not tech savvy like you guys. I can't jump
I'm not
from one
tech
to another
savvy.
people's
There's
link.
nothing tech savvy about me. I learned
No, I mean,
everything that I know from these people that are in the chat rooms and that with me.
Yeah, they help you. It's great, you know.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
see
the
the chat.
community is helping everybody.
Ready. Hello, Nicole. If you're there watching, sweetie, I can't see the chat. That's what I hate about frickin' you.
Hey, I'm here.
She's here.
Oh, you're okay.
She's the lurker in the dark. That's around
How's
my
me
house.
lurker doing? How's me lurker doing? It's nice to meet you guys, man. You guys rock. Like I said, this is what YouTube's about, eh? It's you know, like I said, you have to have certain, like some people don't want all their people in their channel to have a wrench. You know, and that's totally up to you, right? If you're a little leery about something,
I don't do everybody.
a lot of channels don't. I don't neither. There's some that I won't.
I have enough people now with a range that are able to look after the chat for me, and
Yeah.
I know all of them. So
You know what,
I don't
guys?
know.
People get so butthurt though. Like they get butthurt. Like I was in somebody's chat, and I've been in her chat and her channel for a long time, and all of a sudden I don't have a wrench. But she greets me and, "Hey, how are you? I'm glad you're here. I don't have a wrench. I don't care. Who cares? You got
Well,
you need it to do your business. That's all that matters, right?"
the other thing too is you see this thing scrolling across the bottom of the screen here.
Yeah.
If you type backstep, all one word, in my chat room, it'll drop your link for you, your channel link.
I don't know how to do that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's Nightbot. So if you just go on the YouTube side and type backstep, it'll drop your channel link in the chat.
If I do that, I'll lose you guys.
I'm
I'm being honest. I'm not.
Sounds about right.
I'm like, I gotta click on this and click on that, and then I'm gonna be gone, man. I'm gonna be gone. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Nicole
Yeah.
has been dropping your link every so often anyway.
Oh,
so
okay,
that's
good.
Hey, honey and stuff.
See,
I got it now.
Jay and Jay, how you doing?
I used up my StreamYard freaking hours. What, 3 days or 4 days? What? Like, so now I gotta wait for more, right? So I'm
Yeah,
on the
it's
YouTube.
20. You get 20 hours a month on the free version. If
Yeah,
you
it's
go with
not-
the paid version, it's unlimited, but it's expensive for us in Canada to get it.
Yeah. Well, somebody told me about Restream. RE and then stream. So I'm gonna look that up.
No, I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's called Restream. Guys, do you want to tell me this lovely lady and this lovely man on your panel? You want to tell me about your channels?
Mine is basically just a bunch of people getting together, treat it like it's your local pub.
Right on.
So where everybody knows your name, kind of like where I come into Al's.
Yeah,
You know,
like
yeah.
like CHEERS. Yep.
Yep. So that's what I'm trying to make it feel like everybody's welcome,
Nice.
and it's 18 and over. Just
Yep.
because I might be peaceful, but I do say some cuss words here and there.
Yeah, I have mine as 18 and up because I got a potty mouth. But if I'm on somebody's channel, I really try to be careful and
Yeah.
cautious and respectful, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
It's
then
really important.
Like I said, it
I
flips
drink
out
one
every
beer
now
on
and again. That's okay.
Yeah, but
This is
I'll,
almost girls'
yeah.
And Peaceful Des here is, I keep pointing over, Peaceful Des here is going on right after us now.
Okay. All right,
She'll be
people in the
on
chat. I
something.
can't see you, but I know you can see me. You get your butts over there. Let's go have some fun. Let's support. Right? That's what it's all
Tony,
about.
take it away, Tony.
Yes, take it away.
And my channel's kind of all over the place. I'm just sharing my outdoor life and the things I do and stuff like
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of camping, hiking,
Ooh, epic.
campgrounds, and just kind of sharing where I am, what I'm doing. As you can see,
Yeah.
I'm in a tent right now, so
Yeah. I love camping. Nothing like the outdoors. Hey, it's good for your soul.
Hmm.
You know?
Well, then Tony's soul must be very good.
Tony
Flying
has
very high.
I get plenty of it for sure.
That's awesome.
But yeah, go check out some of Tony's videos. Nicole
Yeah.
is right in love with the way he has his tent set up, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You camp
All
out
right.
like that.
Well,
I'm gonna say,
you'll
yeah,
be
of
seeing
course
my
you would.
name over there.
Like I said, my channel is my back step. I do a lot of stuff out on my back step. I make some little videos out there sometimes. I try to get out into the woods. I try to do a lot of bushcraft when I can, but it's my channel's a bit of a mash now between bushcraft, homesteading, outdoorsy. I don't even know what category to put myself into
You're just a
anymore
little bit
because
of
You're all.
Yeah,
everything.
same.
You're a little bit of
I
everything.
do a little bit of everything. When I'm out on my step doing my lives on Wednesdays, I'm cooking.
Yep.
When I go into the woods, I'm doing bushcrafty stuff. Sitting here at home, I'm just relaxing and taking it easy.
Yep.
This year, I decided to make a container garden, so
Hmm.
it's just a little bit of everything.
Nice.
I got a lot of interests, and I just want to share them out with everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there you go. That's what just makes everybody individually like how their channel works. Whatever works for you. We got to broaden our horizons and get out there and check these people out. If you love the outdoors, and this is where you want to be. This is who you want to check out. This is who you want to support, right? If you love the
Yep.
chats, like beautiful lady here, like I do, we want to get into the chats and support each other. So you might have a hard time getting rid of me now, there, beautiful lady.
That's all right.
You're
We have a lot
stuck
of
with
fun
me
on
now,
there.
girlfriend.
Well,
You're
it's like what I was saying before you got here. I was saying I was actually talking about you, and I hope your ears were burning because it was all good.
Aw.
And whether you want to believe that or not, it's up to you.
Hey, you're a newbie. I believe you. I believe you.
I was saying like about we've got our own little collaboration starting up where we're going to be doing some camping stuff, and we're just trying to bring extra people to the community. And I met you a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah, I wanted
I've been. I'm glad you came by and stopped in to meet some of the people that I was talking to. And
Yeah.
if you if you get a chance to stop in on my Wednesdays, which is my regular day for doing lives,
Okay.
it is 3 p.m. your time
Okay.
on Wednesday. That's when I do my regular lives.
Yeah.
And this being just a pop up, I think at one point I had about 25 people in here. It's dropped down again now because this is not my regular time for doing it.
Yeah. And that's fine. People will come and go, or they'll come in and say
People
hi.
come and
maybe
go, but
I gotta make dinner.
on my Wednesday one, you should meet a lot more of the people that are normally in on my lives.
Yes.
And just trying to get some more exposure for you. And like I said, there's people that you're bringing to my channel that
Yeah, and see that's
I
how it
have,
works, doesn't it? That's
and
how it works.
that's how we all get together and we all
That's
grow.
right. That's right.
And
You know,
we
I got
all
people
make things
all over the
better.
world in my chat, Philippines, you name it, everywhere. Like
Yep.
it's just great. And then when I met you guys, I'm like, oh my God, my best friends live in Newfoundland. There's just a connection. There's a connection there, right? Right off the bat, there's a connection, right? Because
Well,
I'll
you know,
been to Newfoundland, get your butts there. I spent 2 months there. Oh my Jesus! If I didn't have to come back for a wedding, I'd still be living there. I may be
Well,
married to
we got
some.
we
I don't
actually
know.
have a couple of people that come on too from Australia
Yep.
and
Oh,
Yep. I've got 2 guys in
where
my
else?
chat.
UK, Australia, UK.
Oh
Oh, look
my
at the
God!
puppy dog.
Look at his dog.
Oh,
Oh my
Tony!
God! That little thing would fit in a purse. Oh my God!
He's a big
Tony,
old turd.
Tony, you got bait for your trap.
That is so.
I just got smacked.
That's
Wow.
not nice.
That's
All right,
epic.
little girl.
I just got smacked big time.
That's funny.
yeah.
That's epic.
Oh, Masha, do you know how to do that when someone is
I guess
on the
there's one
StreamYard
more.
to
When
make them
somebody
big?
what?
When someone is in StreamYard and they're trying to show you stuff, you know how to make them big in that, do you?
No, not yet. I'm learning.
Okay, well,
I'm learning.
if you're
Maybe you'll come
using
to my
your
live one
phone,
day. Maybe you'll come to my live one day, or you and your wife will be like real big on my screen. You go, she did it. She made it. Yeah, I'm not.
well,
Oh my God! Look at that cute little face.
so that's the girl and the other one is the boy, right?
Isn't that
This
precious?
is the boy, the other one's the girl.
Oh
Well, you
my
got them
God.
backwards. The girl is supposed to have the long hair, not the boy.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that puppy. Al, can we have a puppy?
No, puppy is
He doesn't
going
like me so
bye-bye
much,
now.
so he's fighting.
Puppy is going bye-bye now.
No.
And Dad's wearing all the fur.
That's epic. I'm just grabbing my book here.
But,
Yes.
And it's from the short-haired
us-
one, the hair is too. So it gets
Just
in the
share our
face, it
channel.
gets everywhere.
Okay.
But Masha, if you go on your StreamYard, if you're on your phone, you just tap
No, I'm
their
on a
picture.
laptop.
Okay, well, you're on your laptop. If you click on their picture, it should give you a little box come up that says remove from stream, solo layout, and mute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you click solo layout,
Mm-hmm.
makes them big. And then when they're
Oh,
done, you just go back in and go exit solo layout.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
it's very easy to use, very user friendly.
Yeah.
Like I said, just little things that you'll pick up along the way. Now there's another guy I can introduce you to.
I learned
And
how to
he'll
do
really
like
talk you through a ton of stuff.
I learned how to like when I'm gonna go live to give you a notification. I've learned that how to do that so far. But yeah.
Yeah, when you go into your stream, you go into to the time. You set it for set a time.
The time and the title and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
How many dogs do you have?
Tony, stop
I have
bringing
four.
dogs on the panel, please. Cole wants them all. She isn't getting them.
so cute.
Now
He's a big
just
teddy bear.
yeah. That's like last
All right,
night,
you can go
Tony,
down.
when we were on that after party,
Yep.
and
Oh, you're
I
gonna make me
called
hold on to
out.
this one? Oh.
Stop that now!
Oh.
Stop that now! That's enough.
Okay, look at
That's
the
enough.
camera.
Cole,
Nicole wants a dog, and you're just throwing him.
Look
Oh,
at
there's
him.
another
that's number
one.
4.
I know. I'm going to Tony's.
So Tony has a dog farm. He raises dogs for a living.
Okay.
Put them away.
No.
Put them away. Oh look.
This is
Oh, there
my
we go.
Shih Tzu Jacob. This is
Everyone
my
has a
Jacob.
dog.
Aw.
Des, do
Okay,
you have a
that's
dog?
Jacob.
No, I have a cat. I have
Thank
two
you.
cats.
I have a cat. No.
Cats
I have a
don't count.
townhouse. I have a townhouse. There's no room for a dog here.
Yeah.
And
If
this
I
is
could,
my
I'd be a
Molly.
Great
dog.
Dane.
We have loads of room for a puppy.
No, we don't. The cat will take up all the room. Listen up. She opens her eyes and looks at you every time he says he wants a puppy.
I know.
She gives her dirty look.
Okay. You're on camera. You're facing now.
MC?
I think so.
MC? Are we saying that right? Thanks for coming in. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm really bad.
Wasn't I shipping you to Des anyway?
Hello to everybody in the
No, you were shipping me to Danny.
No, I think it was Des.
Des don't want me.
What do you mean? What? What? Wait, what?
Sherry said she doesn't got room for a
Daniel will be
dog.
mad with you if you should come to Des.
She gave you up last night. Didn't she tell you that?
See, I told you. I think I gave you the Des.
You
No, she
did.
never told me.
You gave me. She gave me you and the cat.
Well, I'm going to give you the devil dog. How about that?
Yeah, she said she's going to Josh.
He's got puppies.
Yeah, and he's going to sell every one of them puppies, and you're not going to get neither one of them.
I'll still have
Oh, there
Tammy.
you go. Yeah.
Josh wants her.
Yeah, Josh wants her.
And my
So your dinner turned out tonight, Al?
What's that?
Your dinner turned out good tonight?
It did. It did. I put up the little short video, but the only problem with that was Nicole kind of decided to dig into it before I could get the video.
That's okay.
But
That's
it's still, it was still 10 seconds away.
Wait, right? I gotta try that. I'm anxious to look at it because I want to try that. I love dressing, and oh my god.
What we does with it was we does our gravy and minced meat and vegetable mix in the bottom. Usually Nicole only likes peas in it, but if it was just me, I'd put in the mixed vegetables, peas, carrots, green beans,
Yes,
stuff like
me
that.
too. Yeah.
Then put a layer of cheese on it, then the potato,
Yep.
then a layer of cheese, then a layer of stuffing. And I'll say stuffing, not dressing, because
Oh god, that's delicious. Yum.
I know you were thinking it was like ranch dressing or something, but it's
Yeah, well, you said
stuffing.
dressing, and I didn't include it. I'm like, okay, dressing, like stuffing. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
So it's
it's funny because my other friend that lives in Port Basque, Pam Spurl lives in Port Basque, and when she came to Ontario, because her spouse was, is now the ex of my ex-husband's brother, right? And they were together and lived out in Port Basque. Well, she come to Ontario and she'd say, we got to go out in the bridge. We got to go out in the bridge. I go, what bridge? She goes, we got to go out in the bridge. Like, we have a deck. We don't call
I
it
know
bridge.
that term, even though I don't use it.
Damn, we don't have bridges to us, honey. Have water underneath them. A bridge is water. And so we always have this little joke when we're together, right? But that's the certain terms that people use wherever you live around the world. So a bridge to us is put water under it. A bridge to her is my back deck, right?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, this is the thing, see, and this is what gets me. It's not just from different parts of the world. If you go in different parts of Newfoundland,
yes,
people talk different about different things.
Oh yes, I've seen
Like
that.
some people say it's a barbecue, some people will say it's a grill, or some people will say it's.
Your accent is the same as my friends that are in Newfoundland. You have the same tone. The same.
They'll say,
Port
oh, we're going out on the
really
bridge. We're going on the deck.
Yep.
We're going. I says the step.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing, but I don't get where a bridge came from.
Yeah.
There's no water running. If there's water running under it, you got a problem.
She calls anybody's deck on their house, it's a bridge. And I'm like, well, no, not in Ontario. We don't
Must get a lot of rain there.
Yeah, but no, that's how they do it. She's in Port Basque. And also, her accent is so strong. It's more like it's from the nose, right? It's hard to understand her. Now, once I'm around her, I got it because you get used to it. But when I first met her, I had no clue what she was saying to me. None. And even Marcel was dating her, so the same thing. He didn't have a clue neither what she was saying. It took him a while, right? So it's unique and it's wonderful, the different terminologies and accents that people have, right? So I like it.
Hammy.
It's cool.
Hammy is from Ontario?
Yeah.
Hammy is from Ontario.
How do you not know that?
I just have to double check. He knows what I'm like with names and stuff.
Right.
I forget my own name until I get up and looks at my ID. But yeah, Hammy, Mountain Moon Adventures.
All the links will be in the chat there for you afterwards.
Afterwards, if you just go back to the video, give it about an hour, and all the live chat will be there, and you can click on all the links to the people.
Good. Okay, then I can get to everybody. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Because Nicole makes it a point to drop everybody's link in the chat so that we can all connect. That's since I taught her what French does.
I know her Cambridge is. So
Oh.
she lived in Cambridge. You lived in Newfoundland. You guys met. And she just decided to stay in Newfoundland.
What is Hammy talking about?
You had love up for a year, remember?
Oh, for God's sakes. Hammy, stop it. Behave yourself. I'll put you in timeout.
Oh,
My
come on.
God. You will love Hammy
You're
because Hammy
grounded.
has a lot of the same thought processes that you have, Marsha.
Yeah, you need to subscribe to Mountain Moon Adventures.
Yeah.
I will. I wrote it down. Well, me, it's just because of my experiences I've been through in life. That's what it boils down to for each individual, right? Some people have a shy side and they hold back a little bit because they want to keep some stuff personal. But I'm pretty well an open book because in order for me, I think to help at least one person in my chat, I gotta discuss stuff. We all have stuff we've been through or baggage, right? And if you can help one person in your chat discussing some, like I said, you guys know I lost a nephew to fentanyl. I had a sister to suicide, lost my mother at age 48 to cancer. The list is endless, people. But those experiences in your life, they make you stronger because you have a choice, right? You have a choice to stay stuck in it and in the grief, or go the other way and say, listen, I can get through this and I can work this out, whether it's a phone call, counseling, a chat, right? And this is how I get through life. And that's how I've gotten through all the hard things in my life. So if I can just help one person, that's all I care about. That's all. That's good, right?
That's
We all have
awesome.
baggage. You know what I'm saying? We all have stuff. So yeah, it's
Trying
your
to say
attitude,
something,
right?
Tony?
And you got, and I do an inventory. I try to do an inventory every day, and say what I mean and mean what I say, right?
Yep.
So yeah, yeah, that's pretty well who I am.
You trying to say something then, Tony? Yeah, no. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I thought you were trying to say something.
Oh man, King.
Yeah, Old Man King has been here already.
Yeah,
been
he's
in
Yeah.
for
the whole thing there. Even though it's more often called a wallet. That's right.
a while. Old Man King is talking about
Differences.
the differences in like we were saying with people calling stuff different things in different places. He was saying how he was saying a wallet and people had no idea what he was talking about and they were saying, oh, a billfold.
Yeah.
You should see me when I came from Boston down
Well,
here to
even
Florida.
Why do I keep putting this little red dot there? Oh, that's why.
People called rotaries
But
roundabouts.
even
Sorry, Marsha.
roundabouts,
Yeah,
that's okay.
I don't like the name
You're talking
roundabout. I like rotary.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, Sandy Toes, I hope that everything goes well with you on your test and keep us apprised. Let us know how everything goes because, we're all here for you.
No, we're thinking about you.
Put
You'll
some
be in our
prayers,
prayers.
hands in the chat, people. Prayers in the chat.
But thanks for stopping in. You know you're always welcome here on my step and in my living room and my home. Like I said, that's one of the biggest things about this whole thing is getting to meet all of the new people and bring people together and have fun and try to make life a little bit better because everybody has their own situations, everybody has their own problems. And if we can all come together and just forget about it even for a while, that can be a help in itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's true.
the
You
bonds, and the friendships that we make as we're going along here are things that are going to last and outlast anything that's going to go on anyway.
That's right. Well, we're making positive memories, right?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Like, it's not negative. It's not this. It's not. It's positive memory. It's laughter. It's it's just all the good stuff. Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
But Al, you like to cook, so you should do some. Maybe you have. I haven't. I have to get over there and play. I'll play catch up. You'll see me over there later, but in your channel. But do some stuff on cooking. The
Yeah.
different things that you like.
I do
cook,
stuff
right?
on cooking
I
all the
enjoy
time.
cooking. I love watching people make different meals, man. Awesome.
Yeah, Nancy, that's well. This is what I was saying. Like our treasure home there, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
It's all really true, and it is.
Hello, Nancy. Hello, everybody in chat.
It's what makes all of these channels hit. It's what builds the community up and keeps us. We're all stronger together than we are apart.
Yep.
And that goes for everything.
Don't forget alibis.
Oh, that's good too. Yes,
Exactly.
that's good too.
What do you think
Absolutely.
I'm talking about? I couldn't
That's
have done it. I was on a live stream.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
It's not possible.
Like I said, you just don't know, right? You're gonna make someone smile and make their day. I'm just grabbing some pizza.
Yeah, but I mean, like you'll notice that when he comes into our rooms, and a lot of times we're poking fun at each other, but it's all in good fun.
Yep.
And if you see Gary and Belt Loop 29 and Devil Dog on, they're usually always arguing back and forth, but they are the best of friends.
Oh, see, I love that.
And
they do a pretty good job. Do a pretty good job on the first hour of their streams for sure.
Rick, sorry, Al, did you meet Rick in my chat? He's hilarious. He'll just drop like bombs. Yes. We've known him forever. He's been in my family's channel, but he'll just. Sorry, I just had to go grab dinner. He'll drop like these one-liner bombs, and he just has me howling. I don't know where he thinks of this stuff, but he's so funny. And just kind of sends your chat south for a little bit, and everybody starts laughing, and it's just fun. Like,
yeah.
I like all terrain.
I saw some of those. So don't you remember in the chat? He was saying he had to go and get a shower, and I said, make sure he leaves a quarter.
Yeah. And I'm going, Rick, you're still here? You got the phone in the shower with you? Like, I thought you were leaving. Like, we've known Rick a long time. He's a part of my channel, father like son. Funny. Oh my God, he's funny. I'm Richie. I'm getting to know Richie. I've recently just subbed to him.
Oh, Rich is
Richie
great.
J's Adventures. Yeah. He's hilarious too. He'll be on Brooklyn's Live there, and he's got some kind of app, and his eyeballs are all like. I'm just fucking howling in the background. I'm just eating my dinner. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
One of my favorite people that comes up on my YouTube is All Terrain Coffee and Camping.
Oh my God! I spent time. Was it on yours? Says I seen him. I think it was.
Yes.
I think it was on with those you were talking to.
He was on last night on Lazy Acres.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Nicole and I were having hot flashes. We were laughing so hard. He was hysterical. I'm like, I need to get him on every one of my lives. He is unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, he was really fun.
So nice to laugh, right?
Yeah. I haven't laughed that hard in years, and to have that laughter, I mean, you laugh so hard you're crying and you're snorting. Okay.
The more you laugh, the more I cry.
I don't snort, sorry.
I don't either, but when I laugh heavy, I start crying and I snort, and I was laughing so bad I was getting hot flashes. I'm bringing out my fan. Nicole's like, I need a fan. I'm like, okay, Nicole, what's your favorite color? Because I'm going to the flea market.
She had 3.
I had 3 fans going. I'm like,
Tony, you know what's problem is here now.
It was funny. Oh my God.
Now look here, babe.
Tony?
Here, Belle.
Tony, do you know what the problem is here now?
We're not outnumbering the women.
Yeah.
Oh well, but that could change.
Yeah, but see, you guys always outnumber us women.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
For once, we get to outnumber you all.
I kind of figured you'd pick up on that right away. Yep.
That'll change.
I'm even looking at Chafe here at the moment, and I'm seeing more women than men in
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
What kind of channel you got here, now?
It's good to have a blend of both, right?
It's a great
but
channel.
I love listening to men's perspective too. I love listening to men's perspective. I like listening to men's perspective of things too as well. Because men think differently than women, right? Our opinions, what we say, you guys will hear it different, or vice versa, right?
Yep.
And
Well,
we're
that's
always
the thing.
wrong.
And like I said, we're all open to, freedom of speech and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's the biggest things is like, yeah, I throw myself a hen party. Thanks, Hamilton. The biggest thing is like just be respectful.
Yep.
Try to avoid the political side of stuff because that's just nonsense. And just try to keep it to a level of PG that's acceptable, right? But it's mostly just be respectful and be nice to each other. Even though we sound nasty to each other sometimes, we're actually being nice to each other.
It's all good. All good. I don't take nothing personal. Seriously, life's too short. Like I said, we talked about the T word. We know what that is. TROLL. You know what to do. You know what your job is. Carry on. Thank you for the watch hours. I'm starving. I'm just eating my dinner, guys. I don't usually do this on live, but I'm starving.
I always eat something. Don't worry about that.
I think everyone's.
You were in the right spot. You were in the right spot.
We get to watch a lot of people eat.
I haven't had pizza.
Okay. No, we haven't done pizza.
Here's an idea.
I need to go get mine started.
What are you cooking?
Now I'm having pizza. So.
Now it's pizza.
Yeah, I already had my dinner before I came on, so that way I'd be all set.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock here for us. In a half an hour now, guys. In a half an hour, Des is going to be going online.
And I'm going to be leaving in 15 minutes to go outside and have a smoke and set up and stuff.
Yeah. So then, as we all here, jump on over onto Dez's channel and check her out and hang with her for the rest of the evening. I'll certainly be joining. And Nicole will be posting the link there shortly so that we can all find her super
Nicole. You go, girl. You go.
I do this, Al, but I need to go put the oven on the stove and warm it up.
You're going to leave me alone? I'm going to be definitely outnumbered, man. Thanks.
I'll be right back. I'll keep the camera on so you guys can look outside.
So I can
There we go.
if I need help.
A lot of people are scared to do that live by yourself, eh?
What's that?
A lot of people are scared to do lives by themselves. I just wing it. Hey, hello. Here I am.
I don't do well by myself because I don't know how to start it. And I'm like, well, hi guys, peace, and welcome, and
I didn't either. I just wait, and as people start coming in, and I just start greeting them, and they kind of engage and start getting the conversation going. I just wing it. That's all I do.
Okay. I usually wing it. Go ahead, Al. Sorry.
Can't get a word in edgewise. This is what happens.
I stopped. No, I stopped.
Hey, you want ladies on your panel, buddy. You want your voice probably in the background laughing. There you go. There you go, Al. That's funny.
But
Sorry, go ahead,
what I found when I start doing lives is, well, you know as yourself, Des, I never did my own live for a very long time. I was always just jumping up on panels with people. The very first time I ever did a live, I was petrified. I was up there for a total of maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. And I got off and I was like shaking, like I was so nervous about it and everything like that. But after I did that thing, I started going on live with Dave and staying up for the entire time he was on. So he was on for 2 hours at a time. And then jumping up with Devil Dog and Dez and whoever was on, I'd jump up on their lives with them. And eventually it got to the point where I said, okay, well, let's download this StreamYard and see what it's all about. And I had it downloaded and I was looking at it and going through it. And I said, now I can't just, because I know from being on so many lives, I can't just jump up on StreamYard and not have any moderators. So instead of jumping on StreamYard, I opened a YouTube chat and went live from YouTube. And I went out and I sat down on my step, and I just started doing everything that I would normally do for a video. So I didn't really count it as, hey, Good Time Homesteads, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I didn't really count it as, okay, I get out of your head that you're on live and just think, okay, talking to the camera as if I'm doing a video. Because when you're talking to the camera to do a video, you're not thinking of anybody watching or anybody doing this or that or anything else. You're just going to sit there and have your conversation the way you would have it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't. If you look at my videos, I barely have any videos. So
yeah, but you do have a few there where you get on, and so the concept is there in your mind. You just got to kind of blot out the chat room for a few minutes and say, okay, well, jump on. Because for the first few minutes that you're on lives, a lot of times there's nobody there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's the problem. It's that like well, I would say it's that 3 minutes to 7 minute spot.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes I come at 3 minutes. Sometimes I come at 7 minutes. So it's like the it comes out and it's like somebody comes in to tune in to me or watch a replay and all they're gonna hear is for the first 5-7 minutes.
I've always got people waiting when I come in most of the time. They're waiting, right? So
yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that issue. Nobody waits for me.
But I mean, I'm after turning on some people's replay, and when you turn it on, it's just
dead air. Yeah.
Also, can somebody explain to me about silent streams? I don't see the point of it.
Oh, the ASMR.
Wait, what?
The screen's black and it just says silent screen and there's nothing going on. I'm like, I want to watch that? Really?
No. Yeah, they call it ASMR, and what it is there's no talking or anything in the video, because what they're trying to do is YouTube is spreading out over a lot of foreign nations, so some of the channels have grown to a certain point where they're not getting any bigger because their audience is contained to anyone that speaks English. So by doing an ASMR, there's no talking. So now, okay, someone that doesn't speak English can watch the video and see what's going on without having to wonder what's being said, because there's nothing being said. Now, in my opinion, if I get to that point and I'm looking at it as, okay, my channel has stopped growing and I mean, like, these guys are in the millions of subscribers. They're not in the hundreds of thousands. They're in the millions of subscribers. If I hit that point where I'm in the millions of subscribers and I'm getting good watch time, hours, and everything, I'll be happy with that. I'm not going to want to do ASMR. I'm not going to want to do... I can't shut up long enough to do an ASMR.
Oh, you definitely can shut up.
Because I'll have to cut out all of the video and it'll be like a 5-second clip of nothing.
Yeah.
But that's what that is. It's just they're trying to grow out into another audience of people, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Content and stuff with J&J. Hi. I see you popped in over my channel and you said hello.
I was in a live earlier or yesterday, or watched a relive. And this dude, what he does is he goes live. We won't say who he is. He's not well known out there. And what he does, he'll go live and he'll sit on his phone. And every now and then he'll look at the chat, maybe comment. So today he asked, should I get rid of my channel? Like, I'm not getting people coming in. So we all gave him advice and said, listen, dude, you need content. We don't want to steer you like going in your fridge or just staring at your phone. It's just people get bored, right? They're trying to give him some ideas. So hopefully he,
you gotta be engaged.
I can't look at live. Somebody's just like this for the whole 2 hours. No, I can't do it. I'm too busy brain, right?
Well, so you gotta be engaged, and you gotta look after the people that are in your chat room, and you gotta look after the people that are on your panel. It's a lot going on. You can't just sit there and expect people. If I'm just sitting here on my couch like this all day, and I'm looking at my phone, or I'm doodling on paper. Nobody is going to come. Nobody's going to want to come and watch
And
that.
she reads literally every single.
I know. She reads every single
Oh,
comment.
where you taking us?
Ooh, we're going on a ride.
Yeah, we're going for a walk.
We do walk.
Oh,
Look at that.
nice.
Nice.
You still got your microphone muted, Tony. Just in case.
Tony, turn it on. I can't
But,
hear.
You guys are sleeping
Oh, sorry,
my
guys.
lives and be sleeping in
that's okay.
Good night,
Yeah,
Tony
Tony.
is going
Now.
around.
easier
He's
this way. I
telling me
can
up
sit
when
you
I'm
down.
around town. He's the one with the fire, and I'm sitting inside.
Wolf, where are you at? You in the States?
I'm in the States, yeah. I'm in Washington State right now.
Nice.
Tony travels around.
I've got some.
Tony moves around. Tony lives almost like a nomadic lifestyle now, I would say.
Yeah, pretty close,
man.
I'd say.
I love gypsies. He's a gypsy then. He likes to travel around.
Do like to travel around, but I don't know about the gypsy part.
That's awesome.
Gotcha,
Okay,
Gary.
so Gary is at work. Okay.
Yep. Oh gosh, I just
Hey,
read
Rick, thanks
really
for coming
sad
in.
news.
What's that?
Well, earlier today I read it. I forget where it was, what state or town it was, but some cops went to go and they went to go see about a domestic call. There was a 911 call,
Yeah.
and it was an ambush. 2 of the cops got killed, and the other one ended up in the hospital.
Oh
That's
my
horrible.
Yeah,
Where was that?
and one of them left 2 kids, and the wife was pregnant with the third.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where was this?
What is wrong with people?
Hey Gary, this happened last night or the night before.
Oh man, that
Wow.
sucks.
Yeah, I was on Google and it came up on Google. You know how you look at the news or whatever, and it
Yeah.
popped up, and I went to
We
look
just
at it,
had
and I
2 cops killed in Barrie. We just stopped 2 young guys. One was a little older. Killed in Barrie. It's
yeah,
crazy.
these guys
I'm telling you,
were
it's
these
scary
guys
being
were
a
in their
cop now.
30s, I think, and one guy just became a cop like
Yep.
4 years ago,
Aw.
and that's the one that was in the
Oh
hospital.
my God.
Yeah, one died at the scene. One died, was pronounced dead at the hospital. And the other one was in surgery. Yeah,
Oh my
so sad.
God. That's horrible. Very sad, man.
What
Very
is
sad.
what?
And the killer that did it got killed. It was 2 brothers. One brother was doing the ambush, and the other one shot his brother to stop him from killing anymore.
Oh Christ.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, can you imagine having to kill your brother because he's killing cops?
Yeah, I can see that.
See, I don't like guns, but I have to remind myself it's not the gun, it's the person behind it, right?
Well, this is
And
the
a lot of
thing. I'm not against guns in any way, shape, or form. I try not to get into it on my channel because it's very controversial.
Yeah.
But I am not against them in any way, shape, or form. We have enough regulations in place that people can't very easily get them. But
Yeah.
it doesn't stop people from getting.
You guys are lucky.
It is and it's not. It's not the gun. It's the person. It's no
I'm
matter how
not
you
gonna
look
say
at
anything.
it.
Yeah, I'm not
No
gonna say
matter
any
how
more
you
on it.
look at
But
it,
yeah,
it's not the gun. It's the person, and
Go ahead,
proper
Des. I wanna
training
hear.
and stuff like
But it's
that.
very
means the world
Al,
of
it's
difference.
very educational though to inform people because in Canada,
It
a lot of
is.
my
sorry,
viewers
pew
didn't
pews.
know. A lot of
Yeah.
our viewers didn't know that in Canada our gun laws, and it's good to know in case you're traveling, right? Because people can travel with their
Oh
gun
yeah.
and for whatever. And they found out recently, like our gun laws are different. You can't just come into Canada with a gun. They're going to confiscate it. But a lot of places like Tennessee and the States, it's a natural thing for them to have a gun, right? To protect themselves.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't hate guns.
But
People use them to hunt, to eat, right? To get their good moose. And I don't have a problem with that. Just make sure it's locked up, right?
but that's
I
what I'm saying. Like it's there's limits to it.
I
But
don't have an issue
what
with
were you gonna
weapons.
say, Des? You
There's
can,
certain pew pews I don't like. I don't
yes.
mind pew pews. There's just certain pew pews I don't think should be out there. That's it.
I can agree with that to an extent. I can't.
I can agree.
Because some things is just no need to have.
No.
Right? I mean, like, and don't get me wrong.
I agree too.
I think that some of the regulations here have gone way out of whack and way overboard with it. But there is some things, yes, that I don't think should be in public hands.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that can be done to limit what can
I'm
be
turning
in
my
public.
camera off, but I'm listening.
Anybody in Canada that has a gun, the ones that I know, it's only for moose hunting or bear hunting, so they have a purpose for it, right? They're going to catch their meat, and I'm great with that. I have no issues with that. It's these younger generation
You finished
and all
that whole
the other
thing?
stuff that's happening, right? Because they can get
The
their
last
hands
time?
on their dads or to go buy one, but they made the law stricter, way stricter here now. Like to buy a gun, man, you got to go through a lot of crap to get one because there was just too many shootings.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go and get go have my smoke outside because I can't bring my camera. I can't bring my whole computer
this
with
is live
me.
now in
So
about 15 minutes.
yes, 15
Yeah.
See you in a bit, Des.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
We will all drop on over and
will
we'll have
see
all
you.
of this out of our system.
Yep.
See
All
you in a
right,
little
guys.
bit,
I
Dave.
hope some of you come and hang
We'll
out with
see you
us.
soon. Enjoy your
All
smoke.
right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming in.
Always, Al. Now, if I can get out, I'll be fine.
Do you want me to kick you out?
Like most people, everybody that I know is like my friend's husband just got his license, so he's excited about that. But people in Newfoundland are like, I mean, you guys have your times of your seasons where you can go do moose hunting because you got to watch the population, right?
Yep.
And so enough. I had a moose roast. Oh, I love it. I love it. But yeah, you have a gun, you go out and you kill your moose, whatever. But those kinds of people, that category of people, are doing it to eat, put food on the table. They're not out to shoot somebody, right? So we're talking these other smaller ones, right? Like, without getting too technical.
Well, see, I don't mind them because there's even sport involved in it, like sport shooting and stuff like that. And there's a lot of ones I wanted to personally buy that I can't anymore because now they're prohibited here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not too happy with some of the regulations that they bring in, but it's recent regulations they bring in that I think they're not going to fix the problem. They're just making it hard on people that legally own stuff that are not causing any problems.
Yeah. When is your moose hunting there? Isn't it November?
It's no, it started now.
Yeah.
It started now. Yes. Okay, that's right.
That's
Yes.
in September.
September, the end of September.
So it's September, October, November.
Well, my friend Tasha, she
December,
said, she goes, Dib, when we go out at night, she says, we only go close. If we go to this place and eat and have some drinks, it was close, right around the corner from our house. Can't remember the name of it, but she said, you don't want to travel at night. Like, you don't go on a highway, no nothing. She's known so many people that were killed by moose because they just jump right out at you, right? Like, and they're big. And you know what? The whole time I was there, I never seen one freaking moose. I was so upset. Or a whale. That all the times on that boat, never seen a whale, never seen a moose. But she was telling me how dangerous it is at night. That they know the whole community avoids the moose at night.
I'm gonna tell her how close we are to the water.
So.
Well, I think I told.
Well, Masha, if I could show you right now out my window, but it's dark, so you wouldn't really see. I can literally, from my house, throw rocks in the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, wow.
And there be whales there.
Oh, my
Now,
God. So I was there 2 months, and I was on the boat, and I was hoping I'd see one. Then they took me over here. I didn't see one.
Yeah,
it's the time of year. Because they do breeding too, right? At certain times of year. So it could be why I didn't see them. Weren't migrating yet, right? Because they're all over the place, right?
But here's another thing now to kind of blow your mind.
What?
The road heading down to the fish plant that's in front of my house.
Yeah.
The other morning, when they woke up, there was a moose walking down the road.
Get out of town.
Headed down onto the
You can't
wharf.
shoot them, right? When they're on a road like that, you can't shoot them, right?
No.
I remember
You gotta be 300 meters from the road.
Yeah.
300 meters from the yellow line of the road, so that's 900 feet away.
And what's the fine if you do shoot it? What kind of a fine do they give you?
They'll take your truck, they'll take your gun, they'll take your moose, they'll take your license, they will take everything that is there. If you got a bike there, they're going to take your bike too.
Jesus.
And they'll slap a fine on top of you. I think it's something like $3,500 or $4,500 fine.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Because it's reckless endangerment with a weapon. So you could be charged with reckless endangerment with a weapon.
Yeah.
So they'll take everything on it.
Yeah. Stone Wolf, what are you making there, buddy? What are you cooking?
Well, I'm making the wife some eggs and some bread. I'm making pizza for me.
Oh, doesn't that
I wonder where that idea came from.
Copycat.
Yeah, I had some good French bread laying there. Why not? You know.
Yeah, I love
Well,
French
you
toast.
know what they say.
Show her how to get to Peaceful Deads next. So I don't think she has her, but
Okay, this is. Can you hang on? Let me beg a phone.
Oh, you trying to show me somebody's channel?
This is what Peaceful Days' website
Yeah,
looks
I wrote
like.
it down.
Her
Yeah, I
channel.
wrote it down. Yep, I'll find it. Yep. Okay, cool.
So you can find it when it's out.
Hello, Nicole.
hi, baby.
Hi, how are you, honey?
I'm good.
You gonna come up on panel sometimes and we can say hi to each other? Oh, she's shy.
I have been up on panel. I've been on your live.
2 seconds does not count.
This is Nicole's idea of being on live. Hi.
I was on your I think I was on a live the other night.
Hi, it's me. I'm here. Look, I'm on live.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
I
Some
was
people
on
are just shy, right?
She was. I gotta give her credit on when I did my 24-hour live. Because the way YouTube works it is if you go over 11 hours and 55 minutes, it doesn't count.
No, you have to
If
stop.
you do under, you have to stop and then do it. So my 24-hour live is broken into actually 3 parts because I did my first 12, my second 12, and then I did a 4.5-hour after party.
Okay.
So I think it's in amongst the second part.
Yeah.
She's on there, and you can see her. She comes up on panel for a minute. She's waves and says hi, and that's it.
Awesome. That's cool. All right. That's good.
That's the extent of her on live. She hasn't been on one thing.
She gets enjoyment, like she's supporting your channel and watching your chat, making sure you know what's don't come in. That's what my daughter
she
does.
just finally subscribed, so she's doing pretty good.
Hi, Mustang.
Hey, Mustang, thanks for stopping
That's what
in.
my daughter does. She was very involved in, and they're like father, like son, but she works 12-hour shifts, so Kristen's kind of just took over the channel. But she will be in the chat.
You watched that?
We watched that, yeah.
Yeah, that
Mustang,
video.
we watched that video.
Which one?
Mustang, they hit moose.
He's another new.
They were in a Kia Soul. He's another one from Mustang 747. Did you drop his link?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
I'm glad he's still alive.
Yeah, they were very lucky, but he rode off his car.
I think it's cute.
But he was very lucky. I think it was a Kia Soul.
Though a car can be replaced, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's the whole
point. We watched that video. It happens so fast.
Yeah.
Like you're driving along, and all of a sudden, there's a moose popped out in front of you, and they're just like, they're not there. They are.
Natasha's petrified. She will not go out far. Like I said, she had a nice restaurant around the corner. You can go eat and have drinks. There's music and TVs, and then she's got a convenience store. The grocery store is not. She said when it comes nighttime, everybody kind of buckles down and reserves themselves. They try to get everything done they need to do in the day because they've just known so many people that got killed or injured by these moose. Because like you said, they'll just come out of the ditch out of nowhere and boom, they're on your dashboard and you're like, oh.
Yeah, order in the seat with you.
They're big, man. They're not like hitting a dog. Jesus.
Well, yeah, Mustang, this is absolutely beautiful weather here in Newfoundland. I'm actually planning on doing an overnight camp next week.
Oh,
this
nice.
Is 10 acres here. I'm planning to do an overnight camp next week.
That's epic.
So that's going to be fun because we're trying to start up a collaboration where we're all going to do some overnight camps.
Yeah. I know one stream they did a thing where we all joined the stream. Well, they'd have about 4 or 5 or 6 people on the panel, and everybody would just have a drink and do a toast and say hello, cheers, and have a little beverage. Nothing like just a beverage, just something simple. So that's nice too. So there's different things you can do, right? Oh, that'd be fun now.
4 minutes.
Oh no, I'm watching the time.
Okay.
I'm watching the time.
Clock's
We're
ticking
counting down
down.
minutes. We're counting down minutes now.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It's a 2-hour stream. I still got. I usually only does 4 2-hour streams a month, so that's 8 hours.
Yeah.
I usually have like 12 hours reserved for anything that might come up that I wants to do. So
Yeah. Well, I'll definitely be there to support you and the wife for sure. Don't you worry. It's
thank
so
you. I
nice to meet
appreciate
you
it.
guys.
Like I said, that goes both ways. Every
Yeah,
chance I
and,
get.
and also, I've learned. Well, Spike's helping me, my son-in-law's friend. I've dropped a bunch of channels. I don't know if you guys noticed when you go into my thing. I'll drop yours down below too. What do you call that? Community tab? I don't know.
Oh
What do you
yeah,
call
you have it. Do you have the community tab, or you talk about the
Just have
the
community.
suggested channels?
I put about 12 or 15 channels that I'm sub to, and I want to have you guys down there on mine as well.
Yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't
that's I put it in as friends of my backstep or something like that, or awesome
Oh, okay.
supporters. Or something like that. That's what I put on mine.
All right.
But I think after you get 10 there, I think you can only have 10 will show up. That's all. Something like that. Just keep an eye on it when you're doing it, because there's only so many that will allow in that row.
I've seen channels with a lot of them, more than 10.
Yeah, I think your channel has to hit a certain number to be able to add more.
Okay. Jacob and Molly, stop. Jacob. Come on. Go, Jake. Come on. Molly, come. Come on.
It's cool. Yeah, we're like 3 houses up from that.
Yeah, we're right between the St. John's East Coast Trail from St. John's to Babel. Petty Harbor is right between it, so that's where we are too. So I can literally go on the East Coast Trail. I'm just talking to Mustang here in the chat.
Yeah.
We can start the East Coast Trail from my house. I can just go out through the back here and go on up on the East Coast Trail.
Wow.
And go all the way
That's
to Babel. So it's nice, but I tend to steer clear of the trail because I don't like running into other people.
All right, everybody say what you need to. We got to go to Des.
So
Yeah.
you behave yourself. I'm watching the time. I still got lots of time.
Yes, 60 seconds.
You don't have 60 seconds. It's 9:27. I got 3 minutes.
It's 9:29.
That clock is wrong over there.
Oh.
7:57 here.
She's looking at the clock on the stove, which is wrong, right? I set it ahead so she wouldn't be late.
Oh, I'm always late.
Well, now you tell her that.
Now I know I can
She'll
make for
forget that.
hours.
She'll forget that next time.
That's
She'll
true.
forget that by the time I'm done here. She's there.
How's your
Come on,
dinner
we're gonna miss
coming,
this.
That's coming along. Slow.
Good.
You'll be
That's
eating on
okay.
Des's channel, I'd say.
Yeah, I'll be over there eating for sure.
Okay.
Pizza takes a little longer than eggs, muffins. So
Aw. I thought he was making breakfast again.
No. It's an
I'm making eggs and muffins for the wife.
Nice.
There you go.
Ooh, yum.
I love
You better
poached
put on
eggs.
some extra because Nicole is on her way.
Well, she better get here a little faster than she can, otherwise it'll be a little moldy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Molly,
All right, guys. It's getting about that time. We're gonna shut down.
Okay,
now.
hold on. I gotta
Oh, Kirby the Beagle just came in. Hey,
hold on.
how
I
you
gotta
doing?
post mayhem for Hemi. Don't go anywhere.
Yep. Now who's waiting on you? Hurry
Yeah,
up! Hurry
exactly.
up, come on,
Now we're
hurry
down
up.
to 60 seconds.
Now see, she's there, sat down, rushing me, and now turn around and say, "No, wait, no, wait."
Hold
But I'm
on.
trying to
Oh,
sum
I
up.
have to do something. I have to post mayhem for Hemi.
Hurry up! You got
Right.
1 minute, less than a minute.
Quiet out.
actually, you know what? She's got as long as she wants because it's your channel, right?
I'm in control. It's my channel.
All right, I got it.
I'm
Here you
staying
go.
out of
There
this
you
one.
go.
Nicole, I'm staying out of this one.
Yeah, I try to go on midweek trips too, Mustang, because I don't like running into people at all. So I even avoid the East Coast
Get over
Trail.
here. Get over here.
But guys, if you would gladly join us all over on Peaceful Dez's channel, Nicole is going to drop the link there now just before we shut down. Just click the link, go on over, hang out with her for a while. And
she's awesome.
She's awesome. She'll appreciate everybody coming in.
Awesome.
Tony, thanks for coming up.
Masha.
I will get it eventually. I'm sorry. Masha, it's right there in front of me. Just the pronunciation.
You can call me Miracle. You can call me Miracle. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, Masha. And thank you for coming up, and thanks for introducing yourself to our great group of people that we have here with us all the time.
Thanks for having me.
And I hope that all great things for you guys' channels always.
Thank you.
Always.
Back at you. Back at you.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
All right, Des is live. We better get over there.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Let's go to Des.
Bye, Nicole.
If Al can find the right button.
I pressed the right button, but it's just a circle spinning there saying ending broadcast. So sorry, guys.
Yeah, because usually it pops up on this screen too.
It said an error occurred. Hang on now. It won't let me end the broadcast.
I don't know what's wrong with the two of you. I'm on Des.